Everyone wants to build muscle, but most people are doing it wrong. The problem isn't just their workouts, it's what they're missing outside the gym. While the internet is flooded with advice about protein shakes and pre-workouts, there's a set of supplements with real scientific backing that barely anyone talks about. And that's exactly what we're diving into. You're about to discover a handful of powerful compounds that influence muscle growth at the level of hormones, recovery, and even neural drive. And no, it's not just creatine. What if the key to faster gains wasn't lifting heavier, but triggering specific biological pathways before and after your workouts? What if muscle growth had more to do with your nervous system and how you sleep than how many reps you grind through? In this video, I'll tell you about the muscle-building process from a neuroscience and physiology perspective and reveal the lesser-known supplements that actually work, all backed by cutting-edge research. Muscle growth isn't just about lifting heavy and eating big. At its core, it's a biological adaptation, a highly coordinated response to stress placed on your muscle fibers. When you train, especially with progressive overload, you create microscopic damage in those fibers. Your body doesn't just repair them, it overcompensates, building them back stronger, thicker, and more resilient. That's the mechanical side, but it's only half the story. Real growth is controlled by a deeper network of signals your body sends during and after training. These signals involve a powerful cocktail of hormones, nutrients, and nervous system responses. One of the most underrated components? Neural drive. The better your brain can recruit and activate muscle fibers, the more stimulus you can deliver in each rep. This is why some people grow faster even if they're not lifting heavier. They're simply using their nervous system more effectively. Recovery is the next major player. Your body ramps up growth hormone and testosterone production during deep sleep, especially in the early phases of the night. If your sleep is fragmented or shallow, you miss out on these anabolic windows. And let's not forget cortisol, the stress hormone. Chronically high levels can suppress muscle-building signals and increase protein breakdown. Even your nutrition timing, hydration, and light exposure affect this hormonal orchestra. The science shows that building muscle is more about aligning your biology than maxing out on volume or sets. When you understand how all these systems interact, you stop relying on hype and start using targeted strategies. The right supplements can enhance the very pathways that make muscle growth possible if you know which ones to use. Here are the big three: protein powders, creatine, and BCAAs. These are the go-to supplements for anyone trying to build muscle. But how effective are they, really? First, protein powder. Yes, it's helpful, but only if you're not hitting your daily protein needs from whole foods. Once you reach around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, adding more doesn't necessarily lead to more growth. It's about consistency, not excess. Also, the anabolic window isn't as narrow as once thought. You don't need to slam a shake within 10 minutes of your workout. Total daily intake matters more than perfect timing. Then there's creatine, arguably the most researched and most effective muscle-building supplement out there. It enhances ATP regeneration, which means more strength output, faster recovery, and improved training volume. But what's often overlooked is its benefit on cognitive function and fatigue resistance. Regular use can improve both gym and mental performance. And despite old myths, it's safe, well-tolerated, and does not harm your kidneys when used correctly. And finally, BCAAs. Probably the most overrated player in the supplement world. If you're already consuming enough complete protein throughout the day, BCAAs offer very little additional benefit. They might help in specific fasted training scenarios, but for most people they're unnecessary and overpriced. A better focus? Total protein and essential amino acids. This means that even the obvious supplements aren't as straightforward as they seem. Knowing when and how to use them transforms them from hyped-up extras into powerful tools that genuinely support your training. And that shift in mindset is what separates real progress from wasted effort. There's a class of supplements most people haven't even heard of, not because they don't work, but because they aren't hyped by influencers or plastered all over gym ads. These are the hidden gems of muscle building, and they're supported by solid science. Betaine anhydrous. This nutrient is naturally found in foods like beets and spinach, and it's a powerhouse when it comes to boosting muscular performance. Studies have shown that betaine can increase bench press volume, improve muscle power output, and even elevate levels of muscle protein synthesis. It works by supporting creatine production and enhancing cellular hydration, helping muscles stay full, strong, and stress-resistant. It's particularly effective when taken before training, around 2.5 grams daily. Apigenin, a plant compound found in chamomile, parsley, and citrus peels. Apigenin isn't a typical muscle supplement, but its effect on cortisol makes it a secret weapon. Elevated cortisol levels, especially when chronic, break down muscle and suppress testosterone. Apigenin helps to lower cortisol, reduce systemic stress, and support a more anabolic state. It also supports GABA activity in the brain, promoting deeper sleep, which is key for recovery and hormone production. Think of it as a double agent: stress control plus sleep enhancement. Tongkat Ali, Eurycoma longifolia. This root extract has traditionally been used for vitality, but research shows its real power lies in optimizing hormonal health. It helps free up testosterone by reducing sex hormone-binding globulin, SHBG, and lowering cortisol. The result? Better strength output, enhanced muscle growth, improved mood, and reduced fatigue. Daily doses of 200 to 400 milligrams over 4 to 8 weeks have shown measurable results in resistance-trained individuals. Unlike synthetic testosterone boosters, Tongkat Ali works with your body, not against it. Magnesium L-threonate. Magnesium is essential for over 300 enzymatic processes, including those tied to muscle contraction and nervous system function. But most magnesium supplements don't cross the blood-brain barrier. Magnesium L-threonate does. This means better sleep quality, improved neuroplasticity, and enhanced motor learning. Why does that matter? Because your nervous system controls everything from muscle recruitment to adaptation. Improved recovery, deeper sleep, and better mind-muscle connection all translate into faster gains. Rhodiola rosea. Known for its adaptogenic properties, rhodiola doesn't directly build muscle, but it does everything around it. It enhances ATP synthesis in mitochondria, boosts endurance, reduces perception of fatigue, and speeds up recovery from both physical and mental stress. That's a game changer for people training intensely or working high-stress jobs. In one study, rhodiola increased time to exhaustion and reduced post-exercise markers of muscle damage. Typical doses range from 200 to 400 milligrams per day, taken on an empty stomach. Glycine. Often overlooked, glycine supports muscle repair, collagen synthesis, and deep sleep. It also helps regulate blood sugar and supports the central nervous system. It pairs especially well with magnesium for a potent pre-bed recovery stack. Taking 3 grams before sleep has been shown to reduce time to fall asleep and improve overall sleep quality, without sedative side effects. These supplements aren't trendy, but they're effective. They work on the deep layers of biology, hormones, recovery, neural efficiency, and when paired with smart training, they create a potent environment for muscle growth. In the next section, we'll show how to maximize their effects by syncing them with your body's natural rhythm. Supplements are powerful, but timing and lifestyle can take their effects to the next level. It's not about doing more, it's about doing things smarter in sync with your biology. First, circadian rhythm. Your body follows a daily hormonal cycle. Testosterone, growth hormone, and cortisol rise and fall on a schedule. Testosterone and growth hormone peak early in the morning and during deep sleep. Training earlier in the day and optimizing sleep enhances your body's natural muscle-building signals. Supplements like magnesium threonate or glycine should be taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed to support deep, restorative sleep. What about light exposure? Morning sunlight triggers cortisol in a healthy way, helping you feel alert and stimulates dopamine, which boosts drive and motivation. That early light also helps set your internal clock, improving your sleep later. It's simple, but powerful. Now dopamine, the brain's motivational fuel. When you're consistent with sleep, training, and stress management, dopamine stays stable. Supplements like rhodiola help buffer the dopamine system during stress, keeping your energy and focus high over the long term. Pre- and post-workout nutrition matter more than most realize. Carbs and protein after workouts aid recovery and blunt catabolic hormones, But eating a balanced meal 60 to 90 minutes before training ensures your muscles and brain are primed for performance. Don't forget hydration. Even slight dehydration reduces strength and delays recovery. Prioritize electrolytes, especially sodium, potassium, and magnesium, around workouts. The bottom line? When your daily routine aligns with your biology, everything works better: training, recovery, and results. Optimize your lifestyle and supplements become amplifiers, not crutches. Building muscle isn't just about lifting more or eating more. It's about aligning with how your body actually works. When you understand the deeper science behind growth, you stop guessing and start progressing. The lesser-known supplements we covered today aren't magic pills. They're science-backed tools that enhance what your body is already designed to do. Paired with smart training, real recovery, and a consistent routine, they give you an edge. Train with intention, recover with strategy, and optimize every rep you take. Let me know if there's a specific topic you want me to cover in the next video. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your ideas. And if you liked this video, press like, share this video, and hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started, and trust me, the brain has a lot more secrets to reveal.